Ever wondered why ancient people used to treasure books? We will get back to that. So when I was 11 years old, we had that compulsory period of the day in school where we had to read books and at least 10 pages of that. And once I issued a book because I liked that and I lost it. So the librarian got really angry and told my parents about it, and my parents scolded me a lot, bro. And the librarian herself scolded me a lot. Like, she even threatened me to complain, that she would complain my name to the principal. Like, I was really scared as a kid. Like, she was one evil teacher, bro. Like, stop scaring a 11-year-old boy, he just lost a book. It's not a big deal. But after that, this thing got embedded in my mind that books equal value, because no one would scold me that much if it wasn't valuable, right? And my parents probably scolded me that much because it was the money that they had to pay of that book. Like, it was costly, I guess. So after that, I used to treasure my books. I started reading books, and I'm really grateful for that, because at this point I can read a lot of books, and I have leveled up to self-help and philosophy now. So back to the topic. Becoming unordinary or extraordinary is so easy nowadays, but most people don't even try it. So here's the way you can also become the main character of your life. You won't be the NPC anymore. You will be able to think, because knowledge often makes you calm and silent and be able to think. So here's what I need you to do. So basically I made this criterion for the people, like for guys like me who face general problems. Like, let me show you, okay? So I have this script or Word document opened. So basically the 48 laws of power helped me to be able to deal with my Asian-minded parents. The law 1 was never outshine the master. The 12 rules of life helped me with confidence. The rule 1 was walk with your back straight and shoulders apart, like something like that, right? And the power of subconscious mind. Basically, I have the 2 books here, The Power of Subconscious Mind and 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. But I don't have the 12 rules of life. I basically my friend borrowed it from me. Okay, so I think I'm using the word basically a lot in this video. While editing, I noticed that, so just ignore it. So the subconscious mind helped me with hope and affirmations of my life, because I needed them in the lonely. Basically, the self-improvement era gives you loneliness, right? So this book helped me a lot. And basically, guys like me have general problems, and I have suggested books for them. And let me know in the comments if you have a specific problem too. So here are the books. For confidence, I would suggest The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson is a good to go book, and it's really good for beginners if you are just starting to read books. And for body/physique, The 4-Hour Body is basically a gem for that. And I don't really remember the name of that author, because I haven't really read it. I just know because I have read about it on various online platforms, and I think it has a really good review too. But the books I have read is in Women and Dating Life, that is The Art of Seduction, but it is a bit too much for a beginner. But I don't think there is any other book I would suggest. And for hope and affirmation, well, basically there are 2 books. Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins and Power of Subconscious Mind, which I would suggest because these books are really gem, bro. I have read both of them, and the Can't Hurt Me, I have read the PDF version of it, but you can read this too, but you have to have patience for this, because this book really takes time to accelerate to the main points. And finally, the 5th thing, Money, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. You would really like it, and it is a complicated book too, but I think you would be experienced at that time when you start to read about money, right? Okay, so the first question of this video: why did ancient people treasure books? Basically, at that time there were no GPS, right? Like it is obvious, right? No phones or GPS. So the book was the only way to know about another country. Like it had all the cultures, government, and the traditions, religions about that country. So the only way to invade a country or know about it is to read the book about the country by a author of it. So basically, people used to hide the books of their country if they like change their countries, because it would reveal the information in it, and the enemy wouldn't hesitate to fuck the country, right? So basically, the books were hidden as treasures because it was a basic map or key map to that country to understand how it functions. So yeah, that was the answer. And by the way, books is all good, bro, but what about happiness? Like, how can you be happy from inside? I have made a video about it too, so you can check out my channel. And if you like this video, you know what to do. So until then, bye.